Hello, this is Michael from VR Game Truck, Nebraska. Thank you once again for tuning into my YouTube channel. I'm going to do a quick PSVR 2 review on the fly of Journey to Foundation. We're just going to sit here with this nice little background here and talk about the game. If you want to see gameplay, see my streaming videos, I went through the whole game on both factions. But basically, this game you is a story-driven game, and certain decisions you make will influence the game. But more of the side stuff, you still have to progress the main story. You can't really change that. It's just the minor details will influence, and I don't want to give too much away, like how it will go if you want to play both sides to see what happens. But basically, this is going to be a game if you like lots of dialogue, lots of story. You'll like it. The combat system sucks, so when you get into combat, it's fine like for a while, and then it gets really boring because all you're doing is shooting, and you have like these three types of shots you could choose from. But then you're going with these chips, but then you just can go left or right, kind of sneaking behind cover. You can't even grab cover like some of the games. They would have done a real better job if they kind of use, especially since she has mental abilities. If they would have taken some cues from Synapse with the fighting parts. It would have been awesome to have the story influenced with great combat. Would have made this even better. But as it is, if you like stories and figuring stuff out and going on, and you kind of will get immersed in this world. Yeah, and the decision making, you can't, you will make some little bits of difference, but you still have to progress through the main story. So yeah, I did not like the combat. It got boring after a while, and it gets long, and it's annoying, and I just did not like that. So but the mental powers were cool. There were points like I really feel like a Jedi using my mental powers when it slows down. That has to do more of the story when you're trying to influence their emotions to get them to do certain things. Not in the actual fighting parts. In the fight parts, you can use mental powers to like kill them. And that's where I think they would have taken a cue for Synapse. It would have been nice to go through it and like upgrade your mental abilities and be able to, fight better and do all these things like Synapse, and to have more going on those action parts because they're just boring. It's just like you're just getting through it to get to the story. So you have to really like the story, like storytelling, to be able to get into this. And then there's lots of interesting things to like investigate. So on that part, it's fun that way. So don't expect great combat out of this. You want that. This isn't the game for you. You want to store like lots of dialogue and story. That's the thing for you. I would try to pick it up on sale. I think it's a little expensive at its full price. I got it on sale. That's why I tried it out. And I got my enjoyment out of it for time. It's still a decent experience. It's just it's priced too high, and they could, just like any game, there's things they could have done. They should have taken more time on the combat. It would have been a lot more fun. If the combat was fun, the combat was really, really boring. And there's so much potential there with the mental powers and everything else. I really feel like I get Star Wars vibes when I play this, with the mental abilities. And if the combat was just as better like Star Wars, I like the Star Wars combat. I didn't get as bored with that. Maybe it's nostalgia and stuff. But they would have taken cues from Star Wars and Synapse. I think they could have made a even better game. So for general fun, I'm going to rate this. Oh, God. I really like story games. But the combat was just so boring. I'm going to have to rate it a 6. Yeah. And family friendliness, I mean, little kids are not going to be able to play this. This is more for 12 and up, and over, and they have to be able to solve puzzles and stuff. So we'll just rate it 6 straight across. Give us rating a 6. So, I mean, it's not, for those that have a game truck, definitely not a necessity to have the game truck. I mean, just carry Star Wars. Just like this is the same as Hubris. humorous at Journey Foundation. It's nice to have a copy if you want to try it out and stuff, but I don't see like it being a highly popular title in the game truck to have a quick, awesome experience. I think they'd be more likely to play Star Wars, so I want to get into that. So anyway, thank you very much for watching my PSVR 2 review on the fly. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you're new, and keep checking in for new PSVR 2 reviews on the fly. You guys have a great day.